engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we? Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack. Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Module A, 901. Reactive cutter. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144. Helmet visor. You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn on your headlamp. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn on your headlamp. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn on your headlamp. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me, and shine your headlamp on my location. I am somewhere in the obstacle room. Find me, and shine your headlamp on my location. Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Please deactivate your headlamp to complete the module. You will find the headlamp button on the right side of your helmet. Please deactivate your headlamp to complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's get started. Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative. Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover. Heads up, Jack. Coming through. Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess? Oof.
What should I be doing right now?
See if you can restore power to the emergency junction, Jack.
Do you require assistance?
With this? No, this shouldn't be a problem. In training, we had to do this in vacuum conditions. I'll take a few Tier 1 malfunctions any day. Careful! Let's get the junction online so we can start the diagnostics.
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information. How are you feeling?
A little better now. I'm distracting myself by making a list of ways I can sneak you off to Ceres. So far, I'm down to hiding you in my luggage.
That sounds uncomfortable. What should I be doing right now?
See if you can restore power to the emergency junction, Jack.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
I'll need to align the coils to form a complete row. Parts of the coils are damaged. If I can form one complete row, I should be able to restore power flow. I can't move the coils with the locking mechanism engaged. The O2 balancer is online. I should check on the atmospheric composition. The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days. The O2 balancer is online. I should check on the atmospheric composition. The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Yes.
A robot gardener. I guess the truth really is stranger than fiction. Use the junction to select another system.
What should I be doing right now?
Use the junction to select a system to recalibrate, Jack.
The irrigation system is powered on. I should check the pressure levels. What should I be doing right now?
We've lost hydroponic pressure. Look for the flow control valve.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
What should I be doing right now?
See if you can find out why the power transformer fried these wires.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
What should I be doing right now?
Use the junction to select a system to recalibrate, Jack.
I've already recalibrated the atmospheric exchange. The irrigation system is powered on. I should check the pressure levels. The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the funnel.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. Verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
I see the access panel.
Good. Now listen carefully. To restore power to the sector, we need a priming current in the power coupling. That means you'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down. Way too early, Jack. I haven't even started charging the conduit.
Apologies. I'll wait for your signal.
Let's start over. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. All right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five. Am I pointing that somewhere else? Oh, fine. Be that way. Well, thanks for your help regardless.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Shut up. That's not funny.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that. Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Holotable awaiting manual activation.
Hera, status report.
Status, green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look. Okay, let's see.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR, all rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now? If we don't get a handle on that anomaly, we're going to be in serious trouble. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to send you out to investigate the anomaly up close. See if you can use your scanner to try and get a clear reading. I'm sorry, Jack. You know, I wouldn't ask you to do this unless I couldn't see any other way around it. You don't want to talk. That's fine. I get it. Okay. Okay, well... no sense wasting any more time, then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Circumstances aside, this is an excellent opportunity for scientific discovery.
Pardon me if I don't share your enthusiasm. Well, since you're so eager, let's get to it. If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack. You'll need to secure the rig to your back. Secure the EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Place the EVA rig on your back and it will automatically secure itself to your shell.
Liv is waiting for me to enter the airlock.
Attach an EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Secure the EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Place the EVA rig on your back and it will automatically secure itself to your shell. Come on, Jack. Into the airlock. Oof. Nice one. You got me good that time. Attach an EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Place the EVA rig on your back and it will automatically secure itself to your shell. Come on, in you go, Jack.
Hera, I have a question.
Proceed with inquiry, Echo 1.
Status report.
Primary systems nominal. 0 priority alerts detected. CubeSat network remains offline. Repair designated as second priority by Captain Olivia Rhodes.
Attach an EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside.
Hera,
Yes, Echo 1?
what are my odds of successfully analyzing the anomaly?
Probability unknown. Probability of Echo 1 critically damaging its hardware or software in the process, 93.2%.
You could have kept that to yourself. Hello, Hera.
Hello, Echo 1.
Did you encounter any problems during your sensor sweep of the anomaly?
No critical errors encountered.
Any warnings?
Affirmative. 473 exceptions encountered. Shall I list them?
No, thank you, Hera.
Come on, Jack. Into the airlock. Yes, Jack? Secure the EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Come on, in you go, Jack. Attach an EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Secure the EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Place the EVA rig on your back and it will automatically secure itself to your shell.
Liv is waiting for me to enter the airlock.
I saw that. Attach an EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside. Secure the EVA rig to your back so we can get you outside.
Liv, is your own EVA suit operational? I don't see it here.
It's in the workshop. I was giving it a tune-up. Why? You think I'll need it?
The probability of that outcome is unknown, but we should prepare for every eventuality.
Fair enough. Come on, in you go, Jack.
That's one down.
Ай,
Level. When you are ready to proceed, calibration module.
ну,
Utility center, please stand by.
вдруг я там умру.
I appreciate your concern, but there really
Но я
is
же
no
робот.
option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
Next room. Please boost into one of the zones. 201.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
Что будем делать? Я думаю, что я могу выйти наружу и посмотреть.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your
Можно
systems.
руки так сложить.
What if you get shut down?
Вдруг я там умру.
I appreciate your concern, but there really
Но я
is
же
no
робот.
option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
Okay, let's get you into the airlock.
Ну, давай.
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
Хорошо. Куда я его?
You'll need to secure the rig to your back.
На спину.
EVA rig secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
О,
Module M201. Primary boosters.
сейчас меня научат джетпаком пользоваться.
Place the EVA rig on your back and it will automatically secure itself to your shell.
EVA rig secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration. Module M201. Primary boosters. Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead. Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required. Reboot initiated. Boost to the end of the hall without touching the walls. Reboot initiated. Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters. This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Please boost into either zone and use your brake to come to a full stop. Success. Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone B. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
EVA rig fully functional, ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door. Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Once the airlock is cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
Depressurization
Attack.
complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
I'm always careful.
You know what I mean.
Exiting port side airlock.
Copy. There should be a Fury transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
Select your destination.
I'm underway. Distance to anomaly, 4,800 meters.
Copy that. I've a visual on your transport.
3,500 meters.
Jesus, Jack. Are you alright?
Affirmative. Minor disruption.
I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might not be able to scan the anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the magnetic field, we should be able to get a look inside. There's just several problems.
Go on.
I've got failures all over the facility. For this plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field, the primary dig site, and the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%. Reboot initiated. Prep for RCS thruster calibration. Please hold on to the railing for the duration of the test flight. Initiating RCS thruster test. In 3, 2, 1. RCS thruster check complete. Proceeding to primary thruster calibration. Reminder, please hold on to the railing. Igniting primary thrusters. In 3, 2, 1. Fury transport calibration complete. You may now proceed with normal transportation operations. Press the hollow button to activate the navigational controls. Destination, container field. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Approaching container field.
I'm picking up latent radiological activity in that area.
Something must have contaminated the cargo.
There's no way we'll get a clear read on the anomaly with all that interference. We'll need to find the source of the radiation and jettison it.
My scanner should help me track down the culprit.
Best guess, I'd say you're looking for levels around 80 or 90 decigrays. If you get into trouble, remember you can use the Fury module's induction
Select
panel
your
to recharge
destination.
your shields.
Destination, depleted dig site. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
hasn't, but we're not ready to scan yet. We need to finish repairing the rest of the facility first. Enjoying the view there, Jack? I need you to investigate the rest of the facility. Jack, this is kind of important. Get back here and help me survey the damage to the facility.
This unit is not a transport. Can I assist you?
This junction switch should allow me to adjust the power flow.
Jack, we need to fix the mining facility before we can fire up the sensor here.
There wouldn't be much point to reactivating these solar panels. The generator is more than enough to power the array. I admit, I would have never considered using our geological sensor this way. It is highly unorthodox.
Well, unorthodox improvisations happen to be a speciality of mine. My father always liked to say, you've got to be prepared to be unprepared. Been hearing that phrase in my head all morning, let me tell you. Jack, This is kind of important. Get back here and help me survey the damage to the facility.
We've completely exhausted this site's supply of helium-3. Even our smaller drills can't extract any.
Debris inbound. Compensating.
Jack, we need to fix the mining facility before we can fire up the sensor here.
Да, как же сложно одной рукой перемещаться. Можно же
Did
двумя.
you throw that on purpose?
Шо ж. Да. Надо сначала залезть внутрь. Обладаешь. Я робот. Все
All
починено.
systems nominal.
Well,
Пальцы
that's
пистолета.
good news. But
Туда поедем.
Select your destination.
Так. Да, но вот как видишь, я играю на... Ну, ты не видишь. Но на самом деле я играю на HTC Vive. Через Revive. Я просто купил в Oculus магазине игру и отлично запускается через Revive. Так, куда я направлялся? Я забыл. Primary Dig Site. Вот. Этот. Так, держимся руками. Охренеть, это круто.
Approaching primary dig site.
any sign of activity?
All systems appear off.
13. Сейчас какие-нибудь чачла вылезут.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Something went wrong. In big, bold letters. Anyway.
Так. Это ничего.
Detected.
Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a
Там
dead
все
battery.
сгорит.
Select your destination. Destination, primary dig site. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Approaching primary dig site.
Any sign of activity? The whole site's gone dark and we need the comms array there to boost the data buffer from our sensor sweep.
All systems appear offline. Emergency lighting only.
Damn. Well, clearly something went wrong here.
I'm sensing a pattern.
No kidding. That should be the new Kronos 2 mission patch. Just something went wrong. In big, bold letters. Anyway, better get to it. Let me know what you find.
Warning. Hazardous levels of radiation detected.
Right on cue.
I'll try to get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a dead battery.
This battery socket should provide backup power to the dampening field, even if the main generator is offline. A fusion generator, more than capable of powering the entire dig site.
Shields at 30%.
The Fury transport should have an induction panel where I can recharge.
Reboot initiated.
Right on cue.
I'll try to get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a dead battery.
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site, but I need to reactivate it first.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
The Fury transport should have an induction panel where I can recharge. Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
Reboot initiated. Shields at 95%.
Okay, well,
Yes.
Ready for... Hold on.
Прощай, жестокий. Табак я застрял. Вот их застрял. Я застрял.
My shield can only absorb.
Reboot initiated.
Прощай. А что я должен делать? Я сейчас сдохну. Прощай, жестокий.
Deactivated first.
Так, активировать. А как?
Shields at 30%.
The Fury transport should have an induction panel where I can recharge.
Я сейчас сдохну. Я сейчас...
And
The Fury transport
Что я должен делать?
can only absorb so much.
Я застрял. Что я не могу... Блин, косяк. Который на самом деле... Блин. Игра интересная. Давайте. Все.
I'll try to.
power supply.
Нам...
Make
I'll. Dampener online.
good idea. Make sure to check.
Так. Заряди. Отображается, видеть. Так. Это штуки. Сейчас. Если мне кто-то объяснит, что мне нужно сделать,
To safely investigate the
учусь.
Shields at 30%.
Что же тут делать-то надо?
Aided.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation.
Percent.
Так, как там было? Ай, я полетел.
Shields at 50%.
Меня сжигает эта срань. Ну я вот ее вытаскиваю, что дальше?
Careful when operating.
Что я? Что тут есть?
We'll need to activate the dampening field before you can safely investigate.
Надо включить дамкатор, показывает идти сюда. Radiation dampener. Ну и чё?
Shields at 30%.
Battery removed. It's
Вот
definitely
она.
depleted.
Well, that explains
Господи.
that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
Я ее никогда стать не мог. Так, я успею налететь. Чу.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport.
Все, понял, вот батарея. Её надо взять с собой. Сейчас я полечусь сначала. Где лечилка была? А, вот она. Что? Вот. Ну.
There should be a fresh battery at the Fury transport, Jack.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport. Battery acquired.
Shields at 95%.
That's way too much radiation, Jack. We'll need to activate the dampening field before you can safely investigate that area.
Power restored. I should be able to turn the dampener on now. Dampener online. Geiger readings nominal.
Nice job. That should buy you some time. If the dampener goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury. Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a maintenance panel that you can cut open.
A fusion generator, more than capable of powering the entire dig site. Maintenance panel removed.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted.
Damn it. Better jettison it then. It may be good to scan it first, though. The data could prove useful.
The damage to this fuel rod is extensive, but I can't determine the cause.
Strange. Maybe a scan will give us more information.
Severe thermal damage detected. Main fuel supply depleted.
Depleted? Helium fusion rods can last a century. How could it discharge that much energy so quickly without exploding? Well, if you have a moment, could you scan those labor units too? The data could help me figure out what happened.
Security brace disengaged. Second security brace released. Manual ejection sequence online. Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good work. Now just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms. There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
New core acquired. Returning to the generator.
New fuel element accepted. Please re-engage safety protocols. Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot. Connection with primary dig site re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labor units out of mothballs to mount the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
Labor unit online. Proceeding with primary assignment.
Assemble those labor units when you get a chance, Jack. The Fury transport should have arrived with them by now.
Unit 27, status report on your current assignment.
Status. Communications systems are operational. I am standing by to manage the data flow from the main sensor array.
Affirmative. Stay at the ready.
Labor unit online.
Labor units
Proceeding
online.
with primary
With them
assignment.
managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan.
You mean until something goes wrong?
I figured that went without saying. Okay, good start. We still need to find out what happened on the processing line and at the container field. Let me know when you find out more. Oh, and Jack, if you have a moment, search the primary dig site for another labor unit. I'm getting a signal from one nearby and we could use the extra set of hands.
My sensors are picking up a signal from deeper inside this cave. Something's damaged this labor unit. Perhaps I can repair it. Liv, I found the labor unit. It has been dismembered, and it may have suffered internal damage as well.
Try to get its limbs reattached at least. We can perform a more thorough diagnostic later.
Repairs complete. Unit 38, are you operational?
Affirmative. I feel lovely. Just lovely. How are you?
Busy. I've been tasked with repairing several damaged systems across the facility.
That's great. Productivity is great. I am also very productive. In fact, when Captain Rhodes departs and you become the new Captain Rhodes, I advise making this unit your new Echo 1.
That is not how that works. That is not how any of that works.
Negative, negative, negative. Stop being negative.
Liv, I've found the missing labor unit near the primary dig site and... well, it's disoriented.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Is that Captain Rhodes? Are you speaking to Captain Rhodes? Please tell her that I am nearly finished clearing her browsing history, as requested.
Maybe you should just leave it alone for now.
That may be for the best. Unit 38, status report.
Status, still lovely. Oh, so lovely.
Unit 38, you mentioned browsing history?
I am sorry, Echo 1. That is a classified assignment given to me by Captain Rhodes. Please, wipe your memory of that conversation.
I want to say, for the record, that I never told it to do that.
Is that Captain Rhodes? Please tell
Jack,
her...
please stop talking to that android.
Unit 38, status report.
Status, still lovely. Oh, so lovely.
That fuel rod was completely inert. It should have been good for another century before it burned out. Something very strange is going on here.
Select your destination. Destination, container field. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
We need to track down the source of the radiation, Jack.
Radiation absorption at 30 decigrays and climbing.
You're getting warmer. Watch yourself.
Shields at 50%.
I can use my scanner to pinpoint the source of the radiation.
Shields at 95%.
These mechanisms will secure a container here once we harvest more helium-3. By the time the next Atlas Corporation freighter arrives, the container field will be filled to capacity, and all of these mechanisms will be in use.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And a psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect. Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And a psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Select your destination. Destination, Kronos 2. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on. Select your destination.
Inbound on the processing line.
So we're going to need a lot of energy for this sensor sweep, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma lathes. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
One of us will need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it, if you'd let me.
That is very much against protocol.
Thought you might see it that way. Keep the comm channel open. I'll help you out as best as I can from here. The pulse has the electronics in that area on the fritz. If you reset the power transformer, I may be able to run a diagnostic.
Grid stabilized.
The control hub in that area is back online. I've re-established contact with the labour unit manning the line entrance below. He should open the door for you.
These transformers are an outdated model. We should upgrade them at our earliest convenience.
No wonder they get misaligned so easily.
Echo unit identified. Opening service unit appears.
I should be able to reach the manual reset on the other end of the line.
You mean past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct, which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
Jack? Jack, are you there?
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire. Be careful in there.
Excuse me. My apologies. I may need to have my rim.
The door controls are functioning normally. I can leave its operation to the labor unit.
Shields at 30%.
That's a lot of flotsam. Better make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor systems. Could cause problems when we reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets. Melted clean through.
Maintenance units shouldn't be entering the line while the cutting systems are active. Something's very wrong here. More debris. Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
Something must have interfered with the nav protocols.
Yeah, looks like. Labour units shouldn't just run face first into a hostile environment.
Reboot initiated.
That looked painful. Are you sure about this?
I'm certain. It's the only way to shut down the plasma lathes.
Any sign of a working hard drive in all this wreckage?
Not yet. Most command functions are processed in a unit's head.
Well, if you see one, give it a scan. I could use the data.
Pallet clear.
Stubborn bastard.
Approaching watch station.
The switch there should trigger an emergency.
Reboot initiated.
Jesus, Jack. It's a good thing that pod is fully stocked.
Shields at 30%. Reboot initiated.